Hello everyone, my name is Harry, and today we're going to be doing a review of Rad Plastic. Now, Rad Plastic is a unofficial book that was made by Chris Fawcett. Chris Fawcett is a famous collector of unproduced toys. Apparently he's had dealings in the Star Wars market, and then he switched over to Ninja Turtles. And he pretty much went out of his way and he started collecting these unproduced toys and these concept designs, and he made an actual book. Now, when he compiled the book, he obviously sold it on his website, and he was selling it for $60, and it gives some pretty interesting concepts of the toys itself. Now, as you see, we got some information in here about who he dedicated to and all that, all the notes. Okay, so this book gives a brief history of how the Ninja Turtles came about, how the toy concepts were made. It also explains a little bit about the process of making toys itself. So if you don't know anything about how toys are made, this is a very interesting read. We're just going to skip over some of the nitty-gritty. So this stuff covers unproduced toys, it covers concept designs, it covers a couple of different things that didn't make it to the market and that they were experimenting with. Some of this is common knowledge, some of this is not common knowledge. It's definitely fun to see it all in an actual book compared to like on a DVD or some documentary. So let's get past the beginning. The beginning was a very interesting read because a bunch of this is just concepts that they never really touched and didn't really get past paper. So he has a couple of different sets. So he has wax molds, he has actual unproduced figures, he explains how the figures are made, he explains who made them, he explains the molding process, which is very nice. He has hard copies. And one thing that's really neat is once you get past the beginning of this, tooling, first shots, card backs. Yeah, it's a very good read if you're really interested in Ninja Turtles. So let's skip this. So once you get past that and you start getting into the years, he has it broken down in a year-by-year section, and he explains what came out. He explains different designs, different artworks. Oops, I don't know what that is. Different things about it. So you can see, here's a very good example of Pizza Face, showing what Pizza Face went through design-wise compared to one of the final copies that they made, which didn't make it to production. Of course, we have PandaCon, Muckman, Fugitoid. So it goes on and on. Talks about Mega Mutants, and obviously the more you go into the book, the reading's not that bad. It's only short little paragraphs. It does feel like you're reading an encyclopedia, in all honesty, but that's part of the fun of it, because most of the stuff in here is stuff that we never really got to see, and he didn't really focus on anything crazy different. He just gave some new concepts, new designs. He started showing some artwork. He explained how certain things came about. So this is definitely a good read if you're a huge fan of the toys. If you're a huge fan of the old vintage toys and you kind of want to know a little bit more about them and how they came about, this is definitely the book to get. Now, since this is not a official publication book, it is limited in number. He is currently doing a second shot. He's doing a second release of the books. I believe he's doing $60 a piece. He has a Kickstarter going on for it, which I'll include in the links in case you're ever interested. And honestly, if you really love the toys, this book is worth it. It's really worth it. I paid $60 for it, and it is worth every penny. And it kind of gives you an idea of what to look for if you ever want to hunt any of this down yourself. Now, I can't promise any of it's really out there because Chris probably owns it, but it does give some fun things to look into, especially if the toy part of Ninja Turtles is your hobby itself. So if you really want to get this, definitely definitely look into it. I'll try to include Chris's information in the links below. And definitely give it a shout out. Look at it. If you have any personal say about it, like if you liked it or whatnot, simply leave a comment, like, subscribe. We'll try to cover some more things that not everyone knows about. And this is definitely a book that not many people know about in the Ninja Turtle world because it didn't really get past the forums. Well, everyone, my name is Harry, and today we reviewed Rad Plastic. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're interested in anything involving Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, pretty much anything. Gundam, Alita Battle Angel. I cover all kinds of stuff on my page. Well, everyone, I definitely like this book, recommend it, and I'll include information if you feel like getting it. Best of luck, and hope you have a good day. Bye.